Hello everyone and welcome back to the Alphacraft server. Here we are, back at our little hut. If you didn't know, we had a stream day last week and I have to show you what ensued. So I started the Alphacraft stream day and I got to pick what's going to be passed on to the next member of the team when they took over. And so I picked, well, first of all I thought, based on what I saw a friend doing, that we should have a stream llama. However, stream llamas are pretty rare around here. Well, any llamas, to be honest. This is apparently the only llama around, and it's not a very well-regarded one. So, as a backup, I got the stream goat. Much ensued with the stream goat, which is why this is stream goat number 99. After I passed on the stream goat, more members of the crew were picked. So we've got Mule, we have wait, that's not the original golem. The original golem was called Friedrich. Then we had Ruben 2, and I now have an egg. And did the chicken named? I don't think the chicken was named. There was a snowman as well. I don't know where he's got to. But and a bee. A bee was lost, I believe. But there were many adventures on the way. I'm hoping people have time to put their VODs around, or if you can go to their channels, you can growly watch them. But anyway, now we need to get on with stuff. As you can see, I am somewhat hungry and don't have any food. So we need to do something about that. So here's what might have happened to the stream goat original. A bit dark and I'm a little afraid of things. I think we're fine. This is Frilioth's new iron farm, so might be able to grab some from there, but rest in peace stream goat. Correction, this is the new improved invisible stream goat. And that's what did for stream goat number 1. We won't go into what happened to stream goat number 2 and why we now have stream goat number 99. So here we are at where I will be building my main base. I think I'll do a little fly around in Replay Mod. It's quite a big area, so it'll take a little while. So you go and do that, and then come back and I'll tell you what I'll be doing next after the flyby, which you're going to be talking about with me anyway. So yeah, anyway, just go now. So here's the little hut where I've set up shop, and if we pan up a little bit, we'll see we're just below the snow line, and then we want to head for the first peak. We're going to head south from here, and you'll see the majestic high peak coming out of the fog. Now this is 256 blocks high, which I think is the highest mountains go to in the latest version of Minecraft, so it's pretty high. It's also just got one high peak next to what is basically a caldera or a natural amphitheatre, I guess. It's got a couple of streams in it. Second peak is over to the east of here. Doesn't get very much lower, just down to some still in the snow area, and then over to this peak, which is about 20 blocks below. This is also basically a caldera type of thing, but it does have this little break in the surface where you can look down into a cave of sorts, which we'll just do in a second. Right, just ignore the natural cobblestone that no way indicates somebody had to pillar out of there after falling in. Now down here, you might not be able to see it because I've got shaders on. It's a little green. It's not a lush cave, it's just grass basically, and it goes through to a hole on the other side, but also does go further down. And now if we go to the third and final peak, which is to the north of here, this is on the other side of the valley, which you'll see in a second. There you go. It's again, this is the lowest of the 3 peaks, but it is considerably colder than the rest, shown by the ice that's formed atop it. I guess it is not protected by winds or anything. You can see a couple of caves coming into sight shortly. There's one there and another one there, going to the depths. And then between this one and the foothills of the highest peak is the village. And we're going to head back to the little, I think it was an armourer's hut I took over. I don't think there is one because I don't think anybody got up that high. Okay, I'm here in this little hut. I've got bed and stuff and a way down, which goes all the way pretty much down to minus 54. Minus 54, of course, being the best level for finding diamonds. At least that's the theory I've heard so far. So I went all the way down here, poke-holing along the sides to see if I could find diamonds. And guess what? I did not. Anyway, I did find some lava, so I knew that once I got diamonds, I'd be able to build a portal. And then I stuck her out in this direction, and immediately found diamonds. So, anyway, I got the obsidian, and we have another portal, which I have not lit yet, because I need to get one more thing before I go through. Sorry about this, but you're the kind of people who are setting themselves on fire, so perhaps you don't deserve this. Okay, there we go then. I've got a bell, I've got a pick that's about to run out, so I think I'm going to make another one. I do have a diamond pick as well, but I don't want to use that up too much. A sword that's on its way out, and some ladders, a few sweet berries, a little bit of cooked pork chop, and I'm about to go in the nether and try and make it back to spawn. So, wish me luck. Oh, and I need a... yes, I've got a splint and steel. Let's see what our spawn in here is going to be like. Well, that's not too bad. But I hear a ghast. That's not going to be helpful, and this is a very exposed place. To get up to 115, we're at 77. So, things. But first. You ring the bell. Do it sideways, don't you? Yep. This is what I brought the ladders for. I need cobble on the bars. Actually, make one behind me. I did, didn't I? That's fine. Of course, the good thing about doing this with ladders is that if we do indeed encounter lava, it cannot get me. There we go, we made it. Mesa this way, thing that way, and someone made a long ass tunnel that way, so let's head back. Spawn. While I'm here, I saw this on the map and I wondered what on earth it was. either. Jin's villagers no using. 3 eggs. Anyway. Express elevator mode on. No idea what this is. Oh well, let's go back down then. Okay, I've just gone and thrown the enchanting on here, and I was offering efficiency 4, and we got fortune 2 underneath it, which isn't too bad, because that'll give us a little chance if we should find some more diamonds. And I noticed the sun is going down, so perhaps we'll just head home now. So in recent times, I've taken to doing my poke holes 3 apart, reasoning that if there's any decent diamond, then it would be too wide, and you would at least see it on this side or this side. But I did wonder if the diamond generation has changed. So as you can see here, I had 3 wide, and I missed this one in the middle. So now we have the fortune. Place your bets in the comments. If you guess 6, well done. Okay then, I've managed to gather 27 diamonds from downstairs. And I had 1 left over. That's enough for a full kit, isn't it? Pants. Helmet. Boots. And yeah, plenty left over. Or a jumper. Right, now I'm gonna sleep, I think. Bit dark. Now with these, wow, they are really on their way out, aren't they, the leather boots? So, it's a good time. Switch out these. And I'm going to go in to the nether. And take down that portal and replace it upstairs, which is why I've got some spare obsidian with me. And let's see if we go through as we should to our home place, although there's a fair chance we won't. Yeah, that's good. Okay, just over here at the bowl to do a couple of small tasks. Number 1, get the overpowered enchantment. Generous has kindly left these here for anyone, so boop. And then next thing, we need to head up to the Santa hat for it is Secret Santa time. And here we go. Stina Rose, any enchanted tools? Paper, signs, netherwart, redstone things. Oh, I see. Maybe there are instructions. Put renamed papers here. There's a book. Any alpha who puts their name in to be a Secret Santa but fails to deliver their gift. Let's start at the beginning, shall we, without the dramatic warning? Secret Santa Sign Up 2021. To sign up to participate in the Secret Santa gift exchange, please rename a paper to your name and place the renamed paper in the chest in the centre of this room. Renamed papers must be in the chest before noon Eastern Standard Time, December 19th. Anyone who places their name in the chest should return here after December 20th to push the button, a song by the Chemical Brothers, and get the paper with the name of the alpha they will give a gift to. These gifts should be placed under the giant Christmas tree before December 25th. Once you place your name in the chest, feel free to use a sign and write a wish list on the wall of your Secret Santa to get an idea of what types of things you could use. Please note, Secret Santas do not have to give things from the wish lists. Any alpha who puts the name in to be a Secret Santa but fails to deliver their gift before December 25th will be publicly shamed. Maybe. Right. Signs. I'm entirely open to pretty much anything, so let it be a surprise. Put renamed papers here. get a free advancement for doing that as well. Trap chest. There we go, all done. Back home. We can survive it down this icy, perilous descent. Paying our respects to the stream goat. Interesting. So long he survives. There we go. So then I spent a little bit of time putting the basics in around here. I've got a basic food farm. This is currently growing carrots and wheat. It was growing carrots, wheat and potatoes, but I don't really have much use for potatoes at the moment, apart from eating them. I've already finished the ones Richard gave me. I don't know if you caught his stream the other day where I popped in and we had a little bit of fun with gas and stuff. But anyway, yeah, there's some sugarcane in the background and also other basics. This is a very basic breeder come armourer and toolsmith thing. Basically what happens is you throw these to some carrots, which is where I've been growing those, and they eventually decide, ooh, we should have a baby, and then the baby decides to run over there to that bed and falls down that hole. And down there we currently have three now adult villagers in what is a very I think I should tidy that place up a bit and make it look nicer. But those three I think I'm going to use for an iron farm. I know we have one at spawn, but a bit of a trek for and back. Other things I got around to, we now have a fairly reasonable path down the hillside and up over to the other, where currently we have a number of other candidates for jobs, basically. In here, for example, several villagers have managed to trap themselves, and I've just made them safe, so otherwise they would presumably get caught by zombies being stuck in a one deep hole. One white hole, rather. There's another villager in there, because he trapped himself inside that and can't seem to get out. And finally we had one who moved in here, you can just see him there, and he's rather annoyed because I blocked the door up. But I do have a lot of spare now, so I can start doing things. Okay then, I think we're going to end this episode here. We've got Christmas coming up, and the Secret Santa thing will have to be sorted later, once the draw's been done. In other news from the Alphacraft server, I believe a few of the alphas went last night to, in fact, probably this morning, technically, my time, to kill the dragon, and things may have happened. Not sure what is going to go on, so you'll have to wait for their videos to find out what actually did happen. And indeed, I still don't know myself, although there seems to be something going on. But in the meantime, I'm going to try a new thing, and it's going to be the comment of the episode. So I will pick a comment from the previous episode and feature it here and write it down in this book that I have here in my hand, and thank the person who said it and answer any questions that may be in it, in which case, whatever. So here we go. First question from the last episode is from Witherbag. Now, Witherbag is actually a friend of mine, and we're on a couple of SMPs together, so she also does videos and sometimes streams, and I'll link those below in the description if you want to go and visit and see what she's up to. And she said, great episode, loved the intro, mountains will get in the way, lol. Now, also should point out that the intro was mainly done by our good friend Richard Thornton, who's also here on the Alphacraft server, and you should go over and visit him as well, because he did a great piece of work putting all that together, and I just threw myself in at the end and we did a few things. There's also an outtakes video that you might want to watch, where we managed to screw up falling off a rock face 3 times in a row, but that's as it is. So I will see you all in the next episode, and I hope you have a good Christmas if that's the sort of thing you celebrate, and bye for now. this week I have mostly been mining cobblestone.